welcome back. You're with Amira and this is Psychic Readings Live. I'm going to be doing first one pre-order that came through this morning, and I've done my other pre-orders yesterday, so you might want to go back and check that video yesterday if one of your pre-orders was there for MJ and for Fabienne. So I'm going to do a pre-order for, I think it's Goddess 33 is the handle. I'm not sure she knows who she is. So I'm going to do a pre-order. I don't want to mention your full name on the video or your first name, because we're going to ask about this attorney. Will she help you win your disability case? Will she help you win your disability case? You do have one flipping card here that popped over, which is the Six of Rods. So I feel like it's a yes. Let's have a look and see. I feel it's a yes. How's everyone going? What's going on? Have you been enjoying the Lionsgate portal? Or we've just passed the Lionsgate. Hi Sisley, how are you? Okay, this is for Goddess 33. Is this attorney going to help you with your disability case? Okay. All right. I feel it's a yes. I feel like this person is on point, on track. I also feel like they might have some good experience or have connections also with another lawyer who might be helping. If this lady, female lawyer, is not masculine in her energy, you might switch to a male lawyer, or she's got a male around her. If that is the person, I'm getting like a Mark name, M sounding name, first, second or last name, and also the outcome here is the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like you're going to be fulfilled in the outcome with this particular court case or legal suit. Let's have a look. Will you get the right lawyer to win this case? It's giving me a yes, so I wish you all the best with that. Thank you for your pre-order super chat. I truly appreciate it. Any donations can go into the chat below and under the $sign, or you can go to my website on that link there, and under the donation link, donations, you can get the link there to my PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Wise, or Stripe. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Hi, how are you, Alison? Welcome, welcome. Alison, Capricorn. I met this Aquarius female streaming from California. I'm also a streamer. Do you see me? What do you see for us? Okay, very nice. Very nice Aquarian energy and Capricorn. Whereabouts are you, Alison? Are you in California yet or not? Okay, let's have a look and see. That's nice, Alison. Yes, very nice. Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius in Tennessee. Yes, okay. Still in Tennessee. You've got this very strong link with California though. I mean, California girls keep coming up for you all over the place. You must admit that this has been going on for some time. So I do feel like there is some link there for you in California, or you're just putting that out to the universe. That is where you're meant to be. I'm also getting wineries. So you might be looking also around San Francisco or towards the Napa Valley, or you might go up there for some reason. It could be a party, a wedding, an event. It could even be your own wedding actually up there. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but I feel you might get some sort of celebratory type of invitation or event going on up in the vineyards north of San Francisco. I do feel like you're going to put these obstacles with this long distance situation behind you. You've got the Lovers underneath. I feel like the situation is mutual. The feelings are mutual with this person, and she is also very interested. You seem to feel like things are going very slowly though, so I don't know if you've been trying to get out of your marriage relationship still, or you have gotten divorced or something like that. You feel like there's been some obstacle there moving forward or moving you forward. I feel like whatever is around you right now, this person will be making an offer to you, will be giving you sort of like the green light to go ahead, or the offer to move forward. You feel like it's baby steps right now. You've got a page here of rods in the middle, so it's sort of giving me a sense of baby steps, like it's taking its time. But on the external, she might surprise you and suddenly come to you, or make a sudden move, or organize some sort of visit or visitation with you. I feel like this person is going to come to you. There's going to be a snap here of energy with the Knight of Swords. I feel like she's going to really just give you a surprise, or make a really kind of brash or a very impulsive first step of coming towards you. I also feel like you really want to leave, you really want to move forward, you really want to get away and go somewhere and move on, but whatever it is, you need to tie up loose ends. But I feel like these loose ends will be tied up. You'll be coming full circle. Things will be moving around and coming to a close with, I think, the King of Cups, who you might be still involved with. Your Venus line's there. That's great. Yeah, my first marriage was under my Venus line. So can actually be a good place for you to get married under a Venus line. Things are coming full circle. I feel like she's definitely interested. I feel like she's, you know, she's searching for answers, or you're searching for answers with her. Like you're both searching for answers of a certain nature. I don't know if she's younger than you. You've got a Page of Swords here. That could be her. It's a lot of attraction, energy, sexual attraction. I don't know if there's another person around her, or that could be you, another person around you, and that who she's aware of. There could be a bit of a third party, or just a celebration. Like I said, there could be a wedding coming up. She might invite you as a +1 to a wedding. She's the same age as you, okay. She might invite you to a +1 for a wedding or a celebration or a party. There could be a rush of events just happening very quickly, or some sort of invitation being presented to you very quickly out of the blue by chance. Let's have a look and see if we've got any other messages here for you, Alison, with this person. Aquarius female. Is it a gamer streamer, or is it some sort of other streamer? Gaming. Okay, beauty queen. There's definitely surprises with this person. She's very, she's going to take you by surprise and pop out of the blue. There could also be a link there with you and her to do with a career event. I don't know if you're going to some sort of streaming event. I'm picking up Las Vegas, or an expo, or some sort of conference or convention. There could be some sort of convention coming up, or some sort of impromptu type of invitation or situation that's going to bring you two together, I feel. Yeah, I feel like you're going to balance each other out quite naturally. There is a distance situation here between you, but I feel like you've both got the intention of moving closer or being closer together. Yeah, there's one brunette female here, one young female. This is also the California girl, the Midwest girl. Could be somebody who dyes their hair red or another color, but generally somebody who's youthful, into music, into fashion. Could be more youthful for their age. Or she could also be into music, or one of you are very much into music. Some Capricorns are very good at music. They're often naturally gifted musicians or singers even. Okay, if you're still tied to this man, who I know about from your past, vaguely, I don't know if you're going to get a divorce or you're still tied to him, but this is the only thing that's holding you back from this person. And I know that he might have given you the go-ahead to go off and do whatever you want to do, or there's still some sort of unfinished business with him, but I do feel like the business will be finished with him. He could be the fair male. There will be some finished business with him. There's going to be a rounding off of situation with this person, with the King of Cups. Okay. There's still a lot of empathy with him. There's a lot of sort of emotions connected to this person as well. So with this one in the past, still unfinished business with him, yes. So what was the question? What do you see for us? I'll just do it. Will you get together in the next 6 months with this girl in California? Strong likelihood. There is a maybe turning into a yes. I don't know, but there could be an invitation there for an exhibition, a conference, an event, or something like that popping up, okay? Yes, Aquarius, Leo rising, all right. He's also Aquarius, Scorpio rising. Yeah, that's him, the King of Cups. He might not want to let you go. That's the whole thing. There could be some sort of still unraveling with him. One of you doesn't want to let go, so it could be him, could also be you, for whatever reason, or a bit of both. But I wish you all the best, Alison. Thank you so much for your super chat. Truly appreciate it. Good to see you on the live. Let's have a look. Everybody, how is everyone going? What's going on? Who do we have in? Any likes on arrival? Anybody? Likes on arrival, truly appreciated. Thank you so much. Most welcome. Alison, most welcome. Anyone for a super chat question? We are doing super chats here today. This is our live stream for the super chat questions. And if you can't do a super chat due to the country you're in, depending on where you are in the world with YouTube, you can actually go to my website and do it there. And if you do it there, do let me know and I will check it for you on one of the platforms. Okay, so while we're waiting for the next super chat, we might do a general read. We'll do a general read now. Get your super chats in quickly and also ask the audience if, you know, for validation of past readings coming to pass. Past readings coming to pass. And if we don't get any more super chats in afterwards, I do tend to close. So if you're just sitting on the sidelines waiting and then thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to do a super chat, just get it in early. So first in, first serve for those. All questions are answered with a super chat donation of any amount. Okay, let's have a look. The bigger the donation, the more in depth the reading. So let's have a look, everyone. It should be 9 o'clock in New York, 6 a.m. in Los Angeles, 2 p.m. in London. And I'll be doing this Saturdays and Sundays at those time zones. We've also got, I think, 9 p.m. Perth, 11 p.m. Brisbane and Melbourne. So we're hitting a wider time slot. Okay, let's have a look. What's coming out of this Lionsgate portal? For the collective, what's coming out of the Lionsgate portal? Let's do a pick a card. What's coming out of the Lionsgate portal for the collective? Pick a card, timeless read. 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3. These cards are also available on Amazon. The link's in the bio. Okay, group number 1. We've got the old man inheritance male, somebody who's older for their age or older in age, somebody who's watching you from spirit or watching you who might be passed over, somebody who might have passed or there's a big age gap between you and this person. You might also be inheriting some finances from this person, or there's some sort of inheritance coming to you. There's jealousy and gossip with the cat. Let's have a look and see what that's about. Some of you will be getting married. You've got a new man coming in. You've got husband, marriage, groom, husband or wife. So you've got some sort of marriage thing. Some people are going to be jealous. Some people are going to be maybe reaching out on the airwaves, you could say people are sending you messages or reaching out. I'm getting jealousy coming from maybe a sibling, sister. Okay, we've got ocean and journey. So some of you will be going on a long distance trip, honeymoon, or reunion with somebody, or meeting somebody at a distance, or going. I'm also getting cruise ships around this as well, and something to do with the islands. Caribbean's coming up quite strongly with that turtle there. And there's a sense of protection here and transformation. A lot of you are wanting to transform for your wedding. So whether you're doing like a makeover, whether you're doing hair or body transformation or something like that, there is a big transformation coming up here for your significant other or for your wedding, for yourself, etc. That's group number 1. That's very interesting. At the end, I'm going to do some charms for each group, so stay to the end of this. Pick a card. Change purity with the gazelle. So changes in the air. Let's have a look and see the ending of something and the beginning of something new. Group number 2, we've got abundance, luck with the fish. We've also got some of you really stepping into the limelight, being in your success, pride, being very proud of who you are, getting more recognition for who you are and what you're doing, maybe in your business, maybe on the screen somewhere, maybe you're on a screen. I'm getting silver screen. So you could be on television, you could be on YouTube, you could be on some sort of TikTok or some other platform, getting some recognition. Loyalty, determination with the dog. Okay. Protection and the eye. There could be somebody who's really kind of like latching onto you is what I'm getting with this dog and this eye together. Somebody who's latching onto you could be somebody from the past who you feel guilty about kind of letting go or finishing things off with, or somebody very loyal who might be trying to latch onto you and steal your parade, steal your shine is what I'm getting with the crown. Steal your shine in some way. They might be trying to take some shine off you. Okay, and that could also come in the equation of finances as well. Changes in the air though. We've got the hidden pearl and the gem here coming at the end. The pearl. What's the pearl about for group number 2? Okay, something different is going to happen. There's going to be a different sort of scene or a different turn of events, or you might be stepping into the unknown, doing something differently. You might be also getting attracted to unusual people or different people, or people that you would not normally be attracted to. You could also have some sort of unusual or eccentric change of appearance, or something significant happening with Canada, because the moose I often get with Canada. And also feeling like you've got, you know, all your ducks in a row basically, and you're just walking your path and doing what you want to do. So I wish you all the best, group number 2. We'll do some charms at the end, so stay to the end of this particular. Pick a card. So number 3, we've got the lion, strength and success. So this is really stepping into the Lion's Gate. This is a Lion's Gate portal opening for you if you have chosen this pile. This is your strength and your success of your business coming about, coming full circle. Let's have a look and see what that is about. Okay, some of you are going to get married. You're going to get a proposal. Some of you do have spirits in heaven, people on the other side in spirit, sending you a lot of love, a lot of nurturing. There could be a female in spirit that you were very sad about when they left. Somebody protecting you and sending you your true person, or giving you some sort of luck and blessings towards a relationship that you're already in. The mountain, success, challenges and overcoming obstacles with the mountain. So feeling like you're really reaching a pinnacle, and the lion really ties in with that because it's a business card, the lion as well. Justice and documents. Some of you might be winning a court case. Coming up, number 1, winning something, signing a document or a contract. It could be a new business, a new lease, a new situation coming into your life. Could be also a marriage as well. Some of you might be having a baby, or getting married and having a baby. Or there's a new love coming in who you haven't, if you're not in a relationship, then it's somebody new coming into your life. You've also got a lot of luck here with money. So there's luck with business, money and relationship for group number 3. I'm feeling like group number 3 is really onto a winning ticket here. I do feel like you've got quite a lot of benefits coming in around you. I'm getting the word benefits. If some of you are applying for some sort of benefits or some benefit, you will be getting it. And it's about survival and power. So you're going to come up on top with that group number 3, survival and power. So let's have a look at the charms, the lucky charms for the 3 piles. Lucky charms for the 3 piles. Let's have a look at pile number 1. Ooh, you've got the engagement ring, pile number 1. The engagement ring's popped out. You've also got the flying heart. So your heart's soaring, your heart's on fire. You are going in a beautiful direction. Some of you might be getting your wings as well if you're looking at flying or being a pilot or a flight attendant. So some of you will be taking off in a new direction or also getting your wings. Some of you might be in the Air Force, in some sort of military. You could be getting your stripes or something like that as well. If you can relate to that, police force or the military or the Air Force. I've got an L and a J, sorry, a T. But let's say L as well because the L popped out of nowhere. So I misread that one. So it's a T and a J and an L for group number 1. Let's have a look for group number 2. Group number 2, I'm also getting a channeled message. Take me to the moon and back is what I'm getting. So somebody will be very over the moon with you, and it's about feeling like you could go anywhere with them and do anything. You've also got travel here. You've got a beautiful aeroplane here, so you could be life taking you in a new direction. You could actually literally be traveling with somebody or to somebody, or they come to you. You've also got a lot of wisdom. Group number 2, you're tapping into your inner wisdom, and also getting the message you're tapping into your inner child. Your inner child is giving you a lot of intuition, and some of you are going to be working, I think, in the esoteric arts. For some of you, I'm getting a W, an O, an E, and a J. J-O-E, okay? So some of you might meet a Joe or Josephine. Group number 3, let's have a look for you. Group number 3, what have we got here? We've got a T, a C, a Y, a B, an A, and another Y. So when I get 2 Ys, it's often like YY, okay? And it also can also be a yo-yo as well. So something's going up and down. You could be chopping and changing your mind about something. There could also be a yes and like a yes and a yes, but also a yes and a no, like changing your mind, a YY, trying to figure something out, but you're going to get the answer. You've also got feathers coming to you also from spirit. You've got also the, if you're working with any sort of spirit animals, you might have an eagle around you and also be seeing feathers coming towards you. You might be seeing feathers actually just sort of landing in front of you as you're walking down the street or flying into your apartment, balcony or house, that type of thing, deck area. Then we've got the butterfly, so really opening your wings, flying. Transformation as well with the butterfly, so really letting yourself transform into exactly what you want. I feel like there's a lot of freedom here with group number 3. So I wish you all the very best with that. Very, very best with that, all the groups. So lots of love and blessings to you. We are going to move on to the next super chat. Hi, Cicely, how are you? Thank you for the 20. Hi, Merging Spirit Boss Girl, Goddess from Hampton, Georgia. How are you? Okay. Let's have a look and see what we've got for Cicely. Hi, Cicely. Nick and the Late Guys. Here's a new manager, reddish hair, like blonde tan skin with freckles. Oh, that sounds good. We live 4 minutes from the lake. He lives 4 minutes from the lake and has a house. He has a truck, car, as you said. This sounds like a prediction that I've said already, and he's finally come in. He dressed very simple. Yeah, does he wear like a checks, like, I don't know what you call it, but those checkered types of shirts, a plaid shirt, long sleeve shirt with a plaid sort of pattern with the sleeves rolled up. I'm getting red and white around it, or blue and white. He has a ring on his finger. What sort of a ring is it? And what sort of finger is it on? We're very connected. He's always made sure we He sees me before leaving work. I don't know if he's going through divorce or not. Okay. All right. Is Nick the late guy? Good question. Let's have a look. You could be getting closer. If it's not him, it's somebody very close by. Yeah. So I wouldn't get involved with him unless he's definitely single and in the process of, you know, of a divorce settlement, a divorce situation. But I don't feel, yeah, I'm not sure about him. I don't know why he's got a ring on. Because the guy I saw for you was definitely single, never married. So I feel like it could be somebody around this guy. It could be a neighbor. It could be, you could ask him to introduce you to somebody. That would be a good way to go with this one. You could ask him to introduce you to somebody. It could be a neighbor, a friend. He could actually host some sort of gathering or barbecue or something around the lake area. Is Nick the lake guy? I feel if it's not him, it's going to be somebody else close by. Unfolding surprise envelope. There is an invitation coming up. You're manifesting the person in, Cicely, so it's definitely happening. I feel like something's going to shift by the next full moon, so it's in a couple of weeks. You've also got inheritance with a male here coming through. So there could be one of your exes or somebody coming in very soon, or somebody in your recent past who could be coming into an inheritance, literally, is what I feel. I'm not sure this guy is the late guy, but I feel it's close. You don't want to get involved with another married man at this stage. Okay, is this Nick the lake guy? Yeah, it's giving me a potential yes. It's giving me a maybe, actually. It's not a definite yes. It's a maybe. There is some sort of fun times party event coming up for you, so I do feel like you'll be going in the next month. Whether it's August through September, I feel like you'll be going to some sort of an event. Okay. Somebody is going to offer you a trip, honeymoon, vacation. Somebody will be offering to take you on a trip or to fly you back to where you came from, or something like that. There could be some sort of turn of events happening to do with an inheritance, which I feel might kind of change plans in some way. This is the Midwest girl. You're in the Midwest right now. Somebody wearing a wig or dyeing their hair blonde or red. Somehow you're going to be releasing your karma and things opening up. Let me have a look at this Nick. He's definitely sparked your interest. You've got an eye of protection around you to do with this person. I'm getting not the evil eye, but just the eye of protection. Okay. He could be seeking an open relationship or an arrangement of some description. And he might be seeking some excitement outside his marriage if he is married. Short term, I wouldn't get involved with him because it could actually end quite abruptly. And but he does put you on a pedestal. He does have some sort of feeling towards you, or has a strong attraction towards you. But I would just be straight up with him. I'd say, look, can you introduce me to anybody down at the lake? And just see what he says. You just never know. It could be a neighbor, could be somebody next door who's single and alone and similar to him. Could be a brother, a cousin. So let's just put it out there that this person at the lake will surface very soon, and not surface literally from under the water, but surface alive is what we want. Okay, thank you so much, Cicely. I truly appreciate that. Okay, anybody for a super chat? Anyone for a super chat? Anyone? Who have we got in? We've got some people in. Welcome everybody in the US. I have changed the time. I'm sorry. Yeah, so if you did want to do a pre-order for another time, you can always do that at a later date. I'll be going live Saturdays and Sundays at 9 a.m. New York time and 6 a.m. Los Angeles time, Saturday and Sunday. And that's 2 p.m. London time and 9 p.m. Perth time. And Dubai and South Africa and everything else is all in the middle. All right, Lotus Lily, how are you, my dear? It's good to see you. I'm so glad that you have been able to join the live. It's been a while because I know that you're in the UK, so I'm glad that you caught the live. Excellent, excellent. Good to catch you as well. Release something in April that hasn't taken off yet as hoped. Does this have potential, and what more do I need to do? Is it just a timing thing? Thank you. Okay. The message I'm getting with the thing in April is it wasn't meant to be, and there's a reason for it not evolving. If it was a work project or something like that you were working on that didn't take off, then it wasn't meant to be. I feel like you're being protected from something here around this turn of events that was definitely kind of on your radar. I feel like things have turned about 180 degrees is what I'm getting. I feel like you've had a real turnaround, a real shift. Let's have a look and see. Okay. It might have taken you down a road that you didn't want to go down. It could have been a road that might not have been as lucrative or safe as what you would have wanted to travel. Okay. So it could have taken you down a road that you don't want to go down. Okay, the outcome of this is internal happiness. If it was a relationship situation, there's somebody else coming in, and that's going to lead you to internal happiness. And this person or situation will give you an offer, whether it's a job or a love offer, partnership, something very fixed and formal. Contractual agreements is what I'm seeing. We've also got lots of lucrative money around it as well. So something else is coming in that's bigger and better. I'm not sure it's a timing thing. If it's anything, it could actually have to transform and come back around to you, or there's something better coming in for you. So it's saying that you did the right thing and kind of just relaxed and dropped your, just kind of didn't force the issue or dropped your guard or just kind of relaxed around it is what I'm getting. And unexpected offers coming to you, definitely. This thing that could have happened in April was not going to be lucrative enough for you. That's just confirming that. You're going to get something bigger and better. It's a bigger cup. It's a bigger cup, and it's got a lot of influence, and it's got a lot of power behind it. It's got a lot of momentum, and it's got a lot of joy and happiness behind it as well. So I do feel like I'm also getting a P initial for you. So I don't know if it's with a Patrick, Pradeep, a Philip, something like that. P first, second, or last name. But I do feel like you were saved from that, and something bigger and better is transforming at this point in time, moving forward towards from now until I think probably the end of the year, actually, from now. So I would say just let that one go and then focus on new situations and manifestation. There could be a circling back around during this Mercury retrograde phase right now that we're going through. So there could be a circling back around, but with that, I'm getting a G or a J. I'm George, Jerry, Jeremiah, Jorge, a G or a J sounding name, Jamil. So I feel like if it was a love thing, it could be two different people. If it's a work thing, it's two different options. Thank you so much as well, Lotus Lily, for the $9.99. Thank you so much. Any other super chats, anyone? Thank you for the clarification as well, Cicely. If you do want to do a super chat, just put your hand up and say that you're doing one, that it's all happening. Okay, Cicely, thank you so much. You're most welcome, Lotus Lily, you're most welcome. Okay, Cicely, thank you for the $9.99. What should I expect now for the next 5 months? Okay, good question. What should we look at? I'm also getting a J for you as well, like a Joshua or a John. So this person coming in near the lake could have a J initial. Joshua or a John. Okay, J-O, Johnson, could be a last name, Johansson, Johnson, J-O sounding name, Jorge, I feel like it's more Joshua or a John. Still getting this man very, very alone, so I feel like this person is alone. Okay, next 5 months we've got justice. So something really working out in your favor to do with legalities, to do with contracts, to do with, maybe it's something to do with your baby. You're putting something in his name, or there's some sort of contractual agreement with him. There's some money coming in around you for sure. There's some money coming around you for sure. Next 5 months. There's also another offer coming to you, but you've already got enough going on. You might get another job offer, and they're going to really try to win you over. I've also got a man here of power. It looks like your ex-husband or ex-father of your child. It looks to me like he's going to try to sway you again with money. He's going to try to sway you again with money. He's got a lot of power, as you know, and you're going to be very confused about it. He's going to really be very pushy. And I don't think you're going to take the offer straight up. You're not going to take the offer. What else do we need to know for Cicely for the next 5 months? I'm also getting a K initial for you. I don't know if I got that for someone else as well. Camille, Kamal. First, second, or last name K. Okay, the road is opening here, Cicely. So something is opening up. You feel like you want to maybe have another sibling, another child for a sibling for your boy. And it could be a good idea with the right person, definitely. There is a King of Rods coming in, so there will be a turn of events. There's going to be a fire sign coming in, Aries, Leo, Sag. This guy here from your past, this power guy, I don't know if he was an Aries, Capricorn, or Taurus or something like that, but he's going to get matched with a king. So there's a king coming in, okay? And you didn't really want the Emperor anyway to begin with. I feel like he just pursued you. So you've got the king here. The king is coming in and he's going to be your match, is what I feel. There's going to be some sort of confusion around you or him, or confusing energy. Like it might be too good to be true. You might be feeling like, oh, do I really believe this or not? Is it too good to be true? Yes, go ahead, Lotus Lily. Is it too good to be true? I feel like there could be an offer here of a house, a marriage, a partnership, somebody coming in here who you might be feeling is too good to be true. And I think you're a Leo, Lotus Lily. So happy Leo birthday for the month of Leo. Oh, Nick is an Aries and baby father is a Pisces. I wonder if the Pisces has got some sort of Aries rising or moon. Whoever you feel like the Emperor is. It could be Nick too. It could be. Yeah, it could be Nick. And he could make you an offer, but you're going to say no, because if he's married, you're going to probably say no, because there's somebody else coming in and he's a king. And whoever he is going to be too good to, you're going to feel it's too good to be true. All right. But it's going to be legal and above board, because you've got the justice card. So whoever's coming in is going to be legal and above board. Go ahead, Lotus Lily. I always wait 30 seconds before I close anyway, just to make sure nobody does a last minute. So feel free to pop one in. And if you want to book a personal read as well, they are available on my website. You get an audio download, or you can do a WhatsApp call with me as well. There's a couple of different options there. Okay, Lotus Lee, thank you for £9.99. Someone, initial T, expressed interest in product. Have offered her a discount and waiting to hear back. What do you see happening, energies around this? Okay. I feel like she's very excited about the product, but she's sitting on the fence. I feel like she definitely does like the product. I'm not sure she has enough money or backing around her obtaining the product. I feel like she's missing some money. Is she going to get enough money to get the product? Let's have a look. She might try to somehow get the money from somewhere. I'm still picking up Manchester around you. I don't know if you're going to have more clients in that area, or somebody up there is going to buy the product from you, or the license or whatever it is that you're selling for the product. But yeah, she's kind of a bit wounded, this woman. I feel like in her mind she would love to buy it, but I feel like in reality she may not have the funds, and there could be somebody around her holding her back as well. She's in two minds about it. I don't know if her partner wants to invest in real estate or buy something else, but there could be a situation of that nature where she has to get approval from a business or marriage partner, or somebody else that she's partnered with, to see if it's okay to buy your product as well. So she's kind of sitting on the fence. You've got the Two of Swords there, so there's a lot of indecision around her. What is she going to end up doing? Just give us like a straight yes or no. Okay. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. There will be a man coming in who's going to offer you a better price for it, or a better. You won't have to discount it. Okay. He's going to lock you into some sort of contract, or there's going to be a big deal with this guy. So the guy with the money is coming in for the product. Yeah. She's sitting on the fence, unless it's somebody with her. I don't think so, but it's saying not to lose any sleep over it. Yeah. Thank you, Lily, for the confirmation. On point. If she does need to get approval, maybe her partner will step forward and conclude the deal with you. But if it's not that, it's somebody else. It's definitely a male energy. Last calls, anybody? Last calls for a super chat question. Just put your hand up if you want to do a super chat. Okay, Laurie, how are you, Laurie? Welcome. Thanks for the $9.99. Have missed you as well, Lotusilla. Yes, it absolutely is. I was on a very difficult time zone for you. Laurie, what's your question? Thank you so much. And please share it out to your friends in the UK, because I'd like some more people from the UK to join, because I'm on a better time zone now for the UK. When do you see me retiring, Laurie? Okay, good question. When do you see me retiring? I'm getting a 6 around at like 6 months. So let's have a look at the cards and see. I'm getting a 6. You might do another season, they're telling me, or another semester or season. Like you might do it kind of like a 6-month kind of rotation. Another contract, another season. And then I feel like you might be retiring after one more season is what I feel is imminent for you. Heading into London now, wish you well. Thanks, Lily. Hi, Lorene, how are you? Welcome. Okay, Laurie Van Houten, let's have a look at you. And hello to all my friends in the Netherlands and Germany as well. Okay, let's have a look. France, Spain and Italy as well. Laurie, when's Laurie going to retire? You go ahead and put your super chat in, Lorraine. It's not a problem. When is Laurie going to retire? Okay, the Emperor keeps coming out for a lot of people today. When the boss wants you to go, or when you feel like you are going to make your decision around, if you are your own boss, it's going to be your decision. Or if you feel like your boss is pushing you out, or you feel like it's time for them to give you the grace to go, then it'll be them telling you, okay, you're okay to go. You've got a 5 and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so we've got a 7 here. You feel like things are up in the air, but you're going to make a decision. Decision's coming down. Yeah, you feel like there's a few loose ends here to tie up that haven't been tied up, that you want to do before pulling the plug, is what I'm seeing. I also see that you're sort of sitting under a dark cloud here and feeling like it's stressing you out. Yeah, it's stressing you out. So the decision of it stressing you out, or you're worried about retiring and maybe not having enough. But I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. I feel like you do have enough. You've got the 9 of Pentacles there. You're going to have either a good retirement package or a retirement pension or something like that that's going to work out in your favor. You're going to work it out somehow, is what I'm seeing here with the 5 of Swords. And it could create a move. You might also sell something. You might sell a car or a house, or move somewhere else. You might travel more and live in a more affordable place. I feel like externally something's going to push you out. It's going to be feeling like, okay, it's ready to go now. You've kind of got a green light here. And that is a 7, 5, 9 and 10. I don't think they come into effect. We've got another 5 there. Between 5 and 7, I felt like it was about 6 months. You've got a 9 underneath. Okay, yeah, changes in the air. I feel like you've had enough. You've had enough, and changes in the air, definitely. Laurie, thank you so much. Okay, Lorraine, let me know when you've put your super chat in. Okay. All right. Oh, you work at a prison mandated 16 hours due to spot on with the pension. Okay, perfect. All the best with that, Laurie. 16 hours is a long shift, isn't it? Yeah, you've had enough. You could even be experiencing back pain or something like that. Or feel like somebody stabbed you in the back. Or that you're just stressed out. You're not getting enough sleep. Okay. Thank you, Cicely, for the $9.99. Just curiosity, how things were Nick and his wife? I just Googled about plaid t-shirt or shirt that you saw on your vision, and yes, he wears plaid t-shirts. I just don't want any married man in your life. Yeah, no, he's not the last man on the planet, so don't worry, you don't have to have a married man. Thanks for your donation, Laureen. I'll get to you after Cicely. Okay, how are things with Nick and his wife? I feel like he's pretty okay. I feel like he's pretty settled. I'm just getting the word happy family home, ring around the rosy. I don't know if he's got kids, but there could be some young children around him. He puts out different vibes. So it could be that his wife may not want to be there, or it could also be that there's been some ups and downs with him that you could be picking up on. There could be, him sitting on the fence or making out like he's not really in a marriage or he's not really that involved. The cards are saying that there's quite a bit of tumultuousness around it. He might have had affairs before, 3 of Cups. He might target women in the workplace as well. I don't feel like he's very generous. And whatever he does, he tries to hide it. So he might try to hide something away. He might try to do something on the down low. I don't know. He's kind of a bit secretive. He or she might have double life. Could be her. Could be her. You just don't know these days what's going on with who and what. Is it him or her? Okay, well, it's saying happiness, abundance, and on the external, it looks like everything's fine. So whether that's true or not, I don't know. But we've got the Ace of Cups there. And working together. I feel like somehow there's collaboration and working together as a team. They could be also linked financially in that sense as well. So I would say just act really dumb, Cicely. I think you come across as being too smart sometimes. Yeah, I'd say just act really dumb and just say, oh, I thought you were married. Do you have anyone you can introduce me to? And just see what he says. Yeah, because I feel like he's going to make some sort of a play on you. Yep. And also because a lot of men think that single mothers are the best ones to have an affair with as well. They think they are. It's not necessarily true. Okay. Okay, Lorraine, thank you for the 20. Truly appreciate it. I want to ask, is Corey a good guy for me? Okay, Corey. Oh, thank you, Pisces Moon. Thank you, thank you. I also did your reading at the beginning too. Sorry, I thought you were Goddess 33. I know who you are, so I did your reading at the beginning, your pre-order. Lorraine, I couldn't remember the handle. Okay, Corey is a good communicator, that's for sure. He's definitely got communication there on point. There's good communication with this Corey. I feel like he's quite fun for some reason. I do feel he's looking at money, saving money, focusing on money, or he has a lot of money, something about money, finances. I'm also getting real estate too, popping up around him. New love potential. Okay, Corey. I would just see what he's looking for, because it could be that you might not take him that seriously. You might just feel like it's passion. And you might feel like he's going somewhere, or he's a foreign person to you, or he's very different from you. There could be just passion in the air for you regarding him. That's on the internal. And well, let's have a look at the external. You might not take him as seriously as you think you're going to take him. Beauty Queen. Either he puts you on a pedestal or you do. There could be a twin flame link. Definitely feeling like this guy is really interested. Also very much of a spoiling energy, wanting to take you out, give you gifts, romance. I do feel like, if anything, there's going to be courtship here. I do feel like he is good for you, but I'm not sure that you feel... I'm not sure if you feel that he's good for you. I think he's coming up as being good for you, or he thinks you're good for him. But I'm not sure you think he's good for you 100%. Or it could be something to do with the passion. It could be something to do with the chemistry might not be there for you in the end, at the end of the road or the end of the tunnel. Might not be exactly what you think or what you wanted. But it doesn't mean to say that he's not a good candidate, because I do feel like he is. I'm getting a strong yes with him. I feel like he's got something definitely good to offer you, and he's got his heart in the right place. But I'm not sure you feel the same. So let's just see how you feel about it, Lorraine. You may not feel the same. Okay, let's have a look at Pisces Moon portal reading. Thank you so much for your Venmo. All right, let's have a look. Pisces Moon portal reading. I did get positive vibes around the lawyer for you. So whether it's her or a male lawyer around her. I think I've gotten that before, haven't I? A male lawyer for you. I think it's just coming back to me now. It's got that song going in my head. It's coming back to me now. Who sang that song? Was it Celine Dion? The lyrics. Lions portal reading for Pisces Moon. Something shifting around a male stepping up in his career. So I don't know who that is. If it's somebody around you, a man, an ex, or if you've got a son. I don't know if you've got a son. Doing well at his school or his work, if he's working. You might not be married at all or have been married. There's a man here coming in around. Well, this man's coming in business. He's very business-like. He's got his career on point. I feel like this guy's got his career set up. There's definitely somebody here. There's two different men here with this Lionsgate for you. Two different men. One's going to take you by surprise. One of you kind of half expect to show up. One is going to take you by surprise, and it's a destined meeting. It's a destined meeting, Pisces Moon. There's somebody coming in here who wants a family with you. That's why I saw the children there. Career man, family man, somebody who wants kids or wants to create that family feeling with you, that family bond, the family tie. All right, no kids, never married, okay. Well, it's somebody that wants to do that with you or have that same feeling with you. I'm getting this man means business. It's like he means business. Hi, Texas Tammy, welcome. What do you need to know today? Coming down to you, Mystique. Thank you for your donations, everybody. Truly appreciate it. What do you need to know today, Texas tuning into your guides around you. See, there's somebody that wants to come in. Did we have a G around you? G or a J? G. He's pointing to the lake property. So there's somebody with you in spirit at lake. When you go to the lake, there's somebody there in spirit with you who really loves the lake. It could be your ex-husband, I shouldn't say ex, your former husband, the one who passed over. Somebody's playing with tools, that's got a lot of tools in their toolkit or their shed. So there's a toolkit and a shed. Somebody's a handyman, he's got a wrench, a spanner, a screwdriver, that sort of thing, a hammer. Somebody's got a toolkit. G, yeah, it's him. Jerry, okay. Yeah, he's giving you a lot of spiritual blessings, spiritual energies, giving you, you've got a lot of spiritual growth. You also connect with him as well. You're also taking back your power and control around a situationship or maybe relationship with this boyfriend of yours, this connection. If you feel like he's not going to marry you, you might be turning something around here, whether it's with him or whether it's with somebody else. You could get a surprise popping out of the blue here. And I do feel like you'd be very content with your retirement, and you're going to be with somebody, I feel, when you're retired. There's going to be a marriage partner with you. Your heart's floating on air. I feel like you're definitely in tune with this person. This person is with you. Fair male, somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Mystique, thank you for the 20 combo. You're switching it up, okay. G was a mechanic. There we go. There we go, spot on. In his toolbox, yep. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a confirmation from him, from Jerry. He wants the best for you too, so he wants you to have what you didn't have with him, is what he's telling me. So thank you so much for coming in, Jerry. Yeah, he wants you to have what you didn't have with him. So he wants you to have a happy retirement. He wants you to be with somebody in retirement. He wants you to have a cozy home life with someone. Okay, good morning. Hi, Christina. How are you? You got COVID. Okay. Hope you're feeling okay. You got mixed up, Mystic. That's okay. That's all right. That was for Texas Tammy. Okay. What do your spirit guides want you to know? And what can I do? And where can I go to meet guys that are wealthy and marriage-minded before I move? Why would you want to do that before you move? Why don't you just try to, you know, move first and then do all of that? It's like you're trying to get something consolidated and to prevent you from moving. Are you really scared about the move or something? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Mystique. Spirit message. I'm getting an F sounding name, like a Frederick, Fred, Philip, Fred. F for second or last name. Yeah, you're trying to get out of. You're trying to get out of this move. That's what you're trying to do by putting your energy into these. And I feel like you could put your energy into like paying off your car note, doing this and that. Let's have a look at Mystique. Okay, there's a soulmate coming in, a mature man, older male, somebody mature for his age. I feel like he is older than you by a certain 7 years above or more. Ice King. Yeah, you've definitely got a powerful man coming in around you. I'm getting judge, jury, something around a courthouse. You feel like you've been connected with him. Past life. There are websites you can join if you wanted to meet somebody wealthy. I think they're still working. I don't know if you wanted to just meet somebody before you leave or something like that, but I'm not sure they're going to be marriage minded. I feel like destiny will call you to the right person, and if that's meant to be in the south, that you're going to meet him in the south. Fair male. I feel like he could be Caucasian, lighter than darker for his cultural background. You've got 3 fair males here. Ice King, somebody who's fairish, or he might come from the north as well, or where it snows originally. Somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. I'm still getting an F initial. I don't know if you're moving to a town called Fredericksburg or something like that, or a street. Fredericksburg. Gifts and surprises, true love. And long distance. So it's saying that you will go the distance and you will potentially move. I do also feel like you've got maybe a foreign person coming in, or you're going to meet somebody at a distance. You might want to put yourself out there for somebody at a distance, but I wouldn't be investing too much time and energy into kind of meeting somebody before you move. I kind of feel like you're going to meet somebody by chance and they're just going to pop up. I feel like they could just pop up by chance and be in your neighborhood or wherever you happen to be. You're definitely going to go out more once you move, and also feeling like try not to distract yourself, and try not to make excuses or invent excuses not to move. Oh, Patrick, the German guy. Yeah. There's definitely obstacles around you where you are. Okay. You were thinking you'd be more lucky to find a guy before you move because you're planning on dating outside your race more. Well, you know, there's going to be a mix of different people everywhere. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter where you are. It just takes one person. There's a lot of Caucasian guys that moved down to Alabama, down that way. So I wouldn't try to, narrow it down. I just try to get the right person. Yeah, I wouldn't try to work it out, Mystique. I think you're trying to work it out too much. I would just put it on the back burner, this whole thing about the men, because you don't want to meet somebody and then have to move. And then what are you going to do if he's tied up where you are? He might not even want to go with you. And then all of that stuff that you've put into that relationship could just go down the drain. Yeah, you were just wondering. Yes, I understand. I feel like the person is going to just pop up, and it could be, at a local place. It could be through a neighbor, a friend, a connection. It could be through some sort of work that you do down there or something like that. They're just going to pop up when you least expect it. So I would be just keeping your eyes open, but not looking is the best thing to do. Just every time you step out that door, you could just meet somebody new. Every time. Okay. And I think you're just in a pattern where you are that's kind of kept you in this loop. So I think a change is good for you to get out of Dodge and get into an area where there's people that are more spiritually aligned and everything else. You could even meet somebody at church. Okay. Hi, Roxy. How are you? Thank you for the 5. Concerning love and career. Thank you, Lotus Lily. We'll come down to you after. And Roxy as well. You'd also, thank you for the 3rd donation, by the way. I'd also like to know if I'm correct concerning my suspicions of a father and daughter. I've recently come to know, is there anything to be concerned about? Okay, let's do the first question first. Roxy, can you tell me what's in the cards to me concerning love and career? Let's have a look at love first. Okay, the message I'm getting for you is you feel like the ship sailed, but it hasn't. And I'm also getting Caribbean cruise, and the song, is it Caribbean Queen in the lyrics? You might go on a cruise and meet somebody. Could be a singles cruise, and the ship has sailed, but it hasn't sailed for you. You're going to have more options. Dating queen. You've got the dating queen here, so you've got lots of options and choices here. You could meet somebody through also property, real estate, and residence. So if you go to look at properties, or you might be renting out something, or you might be inspecting properties, or buying and selling homes, or renting, something like that. You might meet somebody that way, or in a new neighborhood as well. Okay, let's have a look at career. I'm getting a message, it's on the up and up, so I don't know if it's just plateaued, but there could be a turn of events that pick up speed, pick you up in a new direction with that, sooner than later. Okay, you're in two minds about where to go with the career. You're going to keep a balance around the career in the next 2 to 7 months, and try to sort of see what the best thing is. You're trying to keep balanced here. You're trying to keep things on point. You see the rocky water here, and the balancing of the 2 pentacles, and also the balancing act here with the 7 of rods. So you're trying to keep yourself kind of your head above water. You're also trying to keep yourself balanced. There's going to be a man here, King of Rods, who's going to make an influence in your life in some capacity, whether it's a boss, somebody offering you a new job, or a promotion, or something is giving you some advice here. It could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but the line jumped out at me. So there could be something here going on. It could be 2 weeks, 2 to 7 weeks, or 2 to 7 months even. If you feel like it's imminent, it's 2 to 7 weeks. Something is going to shift. Okay, I'll come back to you, Lotus Lily. While we're on Roxy's energy, we'll just do Roxy. Like to know if I am correct concerning my suspicions of a father and daughter I recently came to know. I feel like if you think it's something incest related, I feel it's more emotional than physical is what I'm getting. Emotional, but you could have been picking up, the girl could have been, something might have happened to her with somebody else, whether it was an uncle or somebody else around her, a neighbor. And the father might be just overprotective. There's also alcohol involved, I feel. I'm getting alcohol involved. I don't know who's drinking there, but there's somebody around this family who's drinking. If this is your work and it's a case, then you're on point. You've actually nailed it. You've actually trusted your intuition on this. There's something not quite right there. But if it's not a work-related thing, then I think investigate further and try to get underneath and see what's going on. But I feel like your gut feeling could just be keep coming up and up around this. There could be like evidence that is that comes to light for you around this situation to do with the father and daughter. Something unclear is going to be cleared for you. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rock. See, let's go back to Lotus Lily. Thank you, Lotus Lily. All right. Initial A female has said she will help promote my thing. Can I trust her? Okay. I feel it's a yes. I feel it's a yes. Tell her to just start doing it. You want to see the action. What's her name? A. Yes. And she might go about doing it in a way that you are not expecting, in a roundabout way, because the pendulum's going in the opposite direction. So that often to me means it'll happen in a different way to how you expect it to happen. So she said that she wants to help promote. Can you trust her? I would just say let her show you that she can do it and give her a trial or something. I feel it's a yes, and it's going to take this thing further afield internationally, or further afield overseas, online, internationally, or nationally into different areas. So I feel it's a yes. She could have some ideas and connections regarding that. Okay. You ready to get out of this circle? Yes, Mystique. Yep. Okay, Lorraine. Can I have a Lionsgate portal reading, please? Yes, absolutely. Let's have a look, Lorraine. Lionsgate portal. Okay. You're worried about some sort of karma with people who have not done the right thing, and I just got the message, what goes around comes around. So you can let that one go, because I feel like whatever it is, it's okay. It's gone with the tide. It's been washed out with the tide. It's gone. I'm also seeing the seashore and shells. So I don't know if you're going to take a trip to the Caribbean. It could be Jamaica. It could be somewhere else. And watching something go out with the tide. I don't know if it was somebody passing and you're putting their ashes into the sea, or they want you to put their ashes into the sea, if that's you, or if it's someone else. So I've mixed you up with someone else to do with that. But I'm seeing the tide here. The tide's coming in and out, and it's going to change very soon. Okay, Lionsgate portal for Lorraine. Yeah, something's coming full circle. You've got the King of Swords coming in. This guy could be a lawyer, a doctor, somebody very professional. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You've been waiting a long time for this person to come in, and you've been very patient. He could also be anything to do with a legality, sales, settlements, selling something, real estate. He could be the one that you've been waiting for, that's going to help you with something. Okay, on the internal here, we have the outcome being the 10 of Cups. You're going to be very fulfilled with whoever comes in. At the moment, you're feeling quite stressed out by the situation or the events that are happening around you. There could also be a younger male popping in around you who might be just physically motivated towards you, or you might be feeling the urge to move, literally. Okay. There is somebody coming in who's going to be making you a big offer. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But I feel like this air sign male, he's a professional. I feel like he's good. This Knight of Rods here, I feel like he might stress you out somehow and lead you down the garden path. So you're going to get a warning about this guy. He's going to pop up and be very, very love bomb related, love bombing you. But you've had the warning. Okay, so anything he says, you're not going to take seriously. And very soon after, you're going to get a very good offer coming to you that's going to give you a lot of happiness and fulfillment long term. It's going to enable you to travel more And it's almost like you're turning your back on the past. That's what I feel here. Okay. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think I said that before. You've got your wishes coming true with this gentleman here. And he's a king. He's not a knight or a page. He's a king. There's the ship. The ship's moving in a direction. And this man is going to open up your world, I feel. I feel like he could open up your travel sphere. There could be something culturally different about him. He could actually have a German, Austrian, or Swiss kind of background. I'm getting the word Edelweiss, which is like a flower in German, with this card here. And the Alps are behind the Fool. He could have some sort of very different background to yourself. You might meet him where you are, actually. But he might be on the move and take you with him. So I wish you all the best with that, Lorraine. I think it's a good one. Yep, Lion's Gate. You're welcome, Lotus Lily. You're welcome, welcome. Thank you, Rock. You're most welcome. And we have Texas Tammy. Can you pick up anything about the next guy coming towards you? Okay. Well, the one that you're with is not going to want to let you go. That's it. You're going to have to leverage yourself out of it, I think, somehow. Your husband in spirit is telling me he's not going to let you go very easily. Is it Jack? Was it Jack? It's almost like you've got one step out the door already. You've got one foot out the door. He can feel that you're kind of on the way somewhere to some other location or some other person. I've got an S initial for you, maybe coming in like a Stephen, Sean, Stephen, Steele, could be a last name, S sounding last name. Next guy coming towards you. I'm getting a few names actually. I've got Corey as well, a C name. So it could be a C or an S. Cyril. Okay. Yeah, you've got... Somebody's going to make you an offer, but you're not going to feel like it's good enough. The next guy coming towards you, we really need to see who that is. Any more information about the next guy coming towards you? It could be when you close the door with your current person. The road will open for you at that point in time. It could also be good for you to join some singles groups. You've got the union card. I'm getting singles groups for you. Social groups, singles groups, single travel groups, single travel workshops, or something arranged for singles. You've got a dark hair, dark male here. Dark hair, dark eyes, potentially darker than lighter skin for his cultural background. And he's the one. Yeah, I feel like he's the one. Yep, I feel like he's the one. And you'll find that it's sort of a karmic type of link with him. The road's opening here as well. So once you've kind of decided you're moving forward, I feel like the door will open. Thank you, Texas Tammy. Hi, Mystique. Jim overreacted last night. Well, he's going to really overreact. He's really going to overreact once you leave him. He's going to try to come back. But I feel like your husband in spirit has somebody picked out for you. Okay, Mystique, let's have a look at you. You're going to meet him in Texas as well, Tammy. I feel like he's in Texas. He is in Texas. So you could put yourself out there even on dating apps or singles situations, singles nights, social groups. That's how I feel like you're going to meet him, when you put yourself into a singles environment. Okay, Mystique, thank you for the $9.99. What can I expect in love, business, stability from now on until June 2025? I want to see if my energy path has changed. Yeah, you're going to meet him in Texas. It doesn't mean you're going to stay in Texas forever, but you're going to meet him in Texas. He might end up just, you know, at your lake house. He could just end up at your lake house, or you might end up at a lake property together. You could even be living on the lake already. It could be a neighbor or something. So make sure you do socialize with whoever's around there, and potentially as a single person. Okay, Mystique. Love, business, stability from now till June. Okay. What I'm seeing is that you can spot the crazies from a mile away now. Like you can really see them coming from a mile away. It's like it's like you see them coming and you know how to then avoid them. The sun will be shining on you, so that looks good for marriage, health, happiness, success, feeling very passionate about where you are, what you're doing. A lot of you have been getting the Knight of Pentacles. There's a road opening for you for sure. You feel also mentally or physically exhausted by trying to work everything out by yourself. And that often is what happens if you're single. You've got to try to work out everything by yourself, and it's not always easy to do that when you're used to having a man helping you, or a friend at least helping you. Okay. The road is open. I do feel your energy has shifted. You've got the Hermit there, the guiding light. You've also got more of a clear intention on exactly what you want. The Gemini will also try to get back to you, but I feel like he's going to also try to stab you in the back. I wouldn't trust him at all still. The Eight of Rods, but you can, the first message was you can see them a mile away now. You can see them coming from a distance. Your love is further away. I do feel like there's some link also here with the indigenous people of America. I'm just getting a flash of a preservation or something like that. It could be somebody who works in or around a First Nations, reservation. So I don't know why. I'm also getting like somebody like a trooper or a sheriff or something like that. I feel like you're definitely shifting the energy for sure. I'm also getting the word Route 66. So there's something to do with highways, and he could be on highway patrol, or he could be a trooper or somebody, or a sheriff or something like that. There's some link with him and Indigenous Americans. He could be part Cherokee or something like that. I'm getting the word Cherokee. He could be at the car that he drives as well, or the truck. I feel like this guy is on the highways for some reason. He might have to drive down a highway like in the middle of nowhere to get to wherever he has to go every day or for work. I feel like the crazy times are behind you is the other message I'm getting. And you're letting the burden go. Yeah, you're letting the burden go. You don't have the patience to tolerate the BS I used to tolerate. Exactly. Something's definitely shifted. Yeah, you've got the open road in front of you. I do feel like there's some green light with this highway thing too, highway patrol. Green light moving forward. Stepping out of your comfort zone, you're a little freaked out. Yeah, you can just take it one step at a time. And the good thing is that you've got friends in the south that you grew up with, so you don't have to worry about it, you know. You're going to feel very home and cozy down there, being a Cancer. It's going to feel more kind of in sync with you and your childhood, your homeland, the people that you grew up with, etc. And you've got more money coming up. Yes, you've got the Hierophant, which is contracts, marriage, money, and also the Wheel of Fortune spinning around and moving things forward. So I feel like there's cycles coming in and out here. You've got two circles here spinning around. And this is what is going to lynch it. There's going to be a really nice coming together with a contract, a person, a situation. Somebody could be authority too, an authority figure. Pillars of success is also what I'm getting. He could be a mason. I've got the key there jumping out. He could be the mason. Is it the Masons? He could be part of some sort of a group or something. An influential group. Okay. You're washing your hands. That's a good one. That's a good one. You almost forgot how real friends operate. Exactly. Yeah, she'll be with you. Don't worry, she'll be with you, and she'll want you to stay with her as well for, you know, for a long time, if not stay there permanently. Okay, Roxy, thank you for the 10. Truly appreciate that. Let's have a look. Thank you again for your time. I kind of want to know when I will meet someone new sooner than later. I'm in a cycle with a person now that's exhausting. I'm in a cycle with a person now that's exhausting. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, your gut feeling around it. And you picking up on the right vibes there. They've drawn you in like a moth to a flame. So I feel like they need your energy. That's why you're exhausted. I'm getting a moth and a flame. So I feel like they've pulled you in for your healing energy, your natural healing energy. Okay, there's going to be a big shake-up. Somebody's going to change jobs as well, or move, or you're going to change jobs and move, or just go somewhere else. You might meet somebody through work as well. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, making you an offer, coming forward. You're definitely a king and not a knight or a page. Beautiful marriage, partnership, opportunity. Lot of attraction, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces potential. And also Aries, Leo, Sag. What you don't see coming is a marriage offer. I feel like you might get a proposal that might take you aback. You feel independent. You feel like you've got a lot of good things going for you, and you feel stronger when you're the one that is sort of like calling the shots or in charge, but not in a controlling way, more in like this man that you're with is, this person you're with is letting you, your life kind of get out of hand a little bit. You're going to bring it back into line. You've also got the Emperor there. Could be an Aries, Taurus, or Capricorn, or somebody powerful. You might even get some advice from a male friend or an older male, a father figure, a brother, something like that, or somebody in spirit. I'm getting a P initial, like a Peter, first, second, or last name. You're going to be indecisive about two different men. There's going to be a choice between two different people. You're going to go with the more healthy option is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's confusion. There's also confusion about how you're going to get out of where you are, but you're going to work it out. Yeah, you're going to work it out, and work might take you somewhere new. That could be how you meet this new person or people, plural. Okay. Thank you for that, Roxy. All right. Hi, Cindy. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. That's nice, Mystique. Okay, Cindy. Hi, you, Smitty, coming down to you as well. Thank you for the $9.99 and the 10. Hi, Amira. Do you see me getting a new job anytime soon? Cindy. Okay, let's have a look, Cindy. Let's do a timeline for Cindy. New job offer. You've been quite selective, I feel, with your job offers. You might take something as like a stepping stone or a 6-month contract is what I feel. I feel like there could be an interim kind of vibe or some sort of an application coming back around to you that you might have applied to some time ago, and it could be that they've got another opening or the person they hired left, or they're coming back around to you now, especially during this Mercury retrograde cycle. It could be something, a seed you've planted is what I'm seeing, is now flourishing. And I feel like it's a comeback around sort of thing. You're going to be somewhere that you feel very happy, blessed, in a sunny environment, happy, blessed. Solar, I don't know why I'm getting the word solar arc. I don't know if you've studied astrology or follow your solar arcs or something like that, but there could be some sort of study of astrology or a solar arc or something like that just coming your way, something just landing in your lap. There's definitely a lot of money here. There's money coming in and you're moving forward to a new situation. That's absolute. That's a double confirmation. 6 to 8 weeks. You feel like everything's been delayed, up in the air. I feel it's August. It's always August. There's always something about August where people go on vacation, people are off, you know, things are like that in August. So I would say just try to be a little patient, because I feel like come September, towards the end of September, I feel like things are going to shift. And there's something lucrative coming in. You've been holding out for a lucrative deal or offer, and it could be something swinging back around that you might have looked at before in the past. Yeah, or somebody finally getting back to you, which is the Three of Swords. You might have been disappointed you didn't get something in the past, but they might finally get back to you after 3 months or something. Okay. You're most welcome, Roxy. You're most welcome. Hi, you, Smitty. How are you, my dear? Thank you for the 10. Any messages for me at my new job? Any messages for my daughter embarking on preschool? How exciting. Okay, let's have a look for you, Smitty. You're welcome, Cindy. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. New job messages for you, Smitty, and any messages for your daughter on preschool. I feel like she's going to make friends. I see like 2 very good friends coming around her, 2 girls. And if there is a boy, he's going to be kind of a little bit effeminate or something like that. He could have long hair. It'll be a bit unusual, like alternative looking. I'm getting hippies around him, so I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but you might relate to it later. But I do feel like she's got 2 new friends that are coming around her at preschool. She's going to have a lot of fun. Lots of games, lots of fun. Messages for you about your new job. Okay, I'm seeing a curve, so I feel like you're turning a corner with this new job, and the longer you're there, you feel like you're kind of turning a corner into being more settled in this role. Okay. There could be discussions about an agreement to do with this job, or you might actually meet somebody if you're single on the job. You've got the Lovers and you've got the Five of Rods, which can be sizzling energy. Could be a Pisces, could be a Gemini. People see you as being very clear-minded, like you just know what you're doing, you know what you want, you know how to communicate, you kind of got everything sorted. You might stress about things more than needed to be stressed about. You're definitely working hard. You're working, you know, in a rhythm is what I like to say. There's kind of like a movement, chain of events going on. There's a lot of abundance coming in around you as well. You might get a pay rise, promotion, or something coming up. You are, you know, there is a warning here of not getting burnt out. So I feel like internally or externally, you know, emotionally and physically, not to get burnt out, just to keep yourself, you know, at bay, keep yourself in a good momentum. Your daughter will, you know, she's going to learn how to cooperate with other children. And I don't know if you're going to have another child, but there's feeling like you're very blessed with her and protected. She's also got angel protection around her too. A lot of angel protection from spirit. It could be somebody who's passed over, your father or grandfather. You've got the King of Pentacles here, somebody who could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. And if you don't know that person, he's the one maybe coming in. Okay. Let's have a look. Thank you, thank you. Any last calls, anybody? Thank you also for the likes on arrival, everybody. Truly appreciate it. I'll keep the chat open for a little bit, just in case somebody wants to jump in, or they're coming on late. Okay. I think the stream's gone quite well, hasn't it, with the bandwidth. I think it's been flowing okay. Just give me a thumbs up on that. I haven't seen any delays in the stream or anything like that, so it's looking good on my end. Hi, Mystique. Will my day get a place first before I move? Will I get a place first before I move? Is that like a job placement or a house placement? Oh, your daughter. I feel like she's going to share with somebody. She might get a share like with a girlfriend or a friend. She might go into a share. I'm seeing her maybe sharing with someone. Will she get a place before you move? If she hasn't already, and it's been a while, it might be just that the market is not great. She might have to share with somebody for a while. Thank you. Yes, sometimes a misspelling. All right, let's have a look for your daughter. Will your daughter get a place before you move? She might want to go with you, even though she's got like things going on where she is. She might suddenly want to go with you, but I think she's going to let you go by yourself for a while. She's also holding out for maybe living with somebody else or a guy. She says she has a friend she wants to get a place with. Okay, well, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's what I first saw was a girlfriend share. I feel it's a yes. She will get a place with a girlfriend. Yep. The devil is in the detail. And the thing is, the applications where she's applying to, they might think they're going to have parties or something like that, or they're going to bring in more people into the apartment. So I don't know, maybe her father is going to help her get an apartment. But I feel like she's definitely going to get an apartment. You asked her if she wants to go. Yeah, she's kind of sitting on the fence as well. She's kind of almost had enough where she is. She's been trying hard to make things work also where you are. But she might want to go with you too. She might have better luck in the south as well. You might also feel better with having her with you. She has a boyfriend. Okay, she might want to get it. She might want to move in with him. Will she move in with this boyfriend? Maybe he's living with his parents. Or some guy. Thank you for that, Mystique. Much appreciated. Hi, Nock. Thank you for the 25. How are you? Sorry, Julie. That's Norwegian krona. How are you, my dear, from Norway? Good to see you. Do you see me get it pregnant anytime soon? Excellent question. Oh, he lost his job. He'll get another one. Don't worry, Mystique. He's a hard worker. Yeah, he'll get another one. He'll bounce back. And then he might get an apartment with her or something. Okay, Julie. Hi, Julie. Welcome from Norway. Let's have a look at Julie. Will I get pregnant? Will Julie get pregnant anytime soon? I'm getting a 5 around it. I don't know if it's 5 weeks or 5 months. You might even be pregnant now and find out at 5 weeks. Strength, resourcefulness, manifestation, witch, and new love. Yes, so the new love is the baby card. It's a new love. It's a new pet, a new baby. And if you're single, it's a new love coming in. But I presume you're still with the guy that you're with. So I feel like, yeah, new love popping into your life in the form of a child and also a husband. Potentially getting a proposal here. And you're indecisive whether you should get pregnant before you get married or after. But I do see you getting pregnant, yes. Thank you, thank you. Any other questions, anyone? Okay, we might wrap it up, everyone. That was our last call, and I truly appreciate you all being here. I'll just leave the chat open for another 30 seconds, just in case somebody gets a last minute in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll be back again same time tomorrow, which is 9 a.m. New York time. Hi, I'm Minced. How are you? Did you want to do a super chat? Mystique, I think the feed has been good, hasn't it? It hasn't slowed up or stagnated at all. Okay, Omnis Gangster Enlightenment, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. You want to put a question in? Let's see, if anyone else put an offline super chat in. I think this has been a really good live, by the way. Thank you all for joining. I think because you're in the basement, it's a bit etchy on your side, but on my side, it's been really smooth. Okay, I think I've just got an offline super chat from Rachel. Let's have a look at Rachel. What is she doing regarding work? A quick work question, very quick one. What's Rachel doing regarding work? What's coming up in the work scenario, the work and business scenario? Okay, wishes coming true. Definitely launching the website. The website's going to take off. The power of 3. I do feel like there's 3 friends or 3 people that are going to help you, or the power of 3. So it could be to do with your brothers. It could be to do with something to do with the power of 3. The wishes coming true with the 9 of Cups. Very nice reading, actually. 3 of Rods. So the website's there, import, export. You're going to reach a lot of clients overseas, and also the Lovers. So I feel like there could be a partnering with somebody, or you meet a lover or a partner through your business or work. Could come out of left field. And I do feel like there's angelic protection, and there's also somebody's either coming to you or you're going to a different state. There's a movement happening here, one way or the other. There's definitely money there. The money's looking really good. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. I'm good. A lot of what you mentioned for me came into fortune. Thank you, Omnist. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. You came just to watch. Excellent. Yeah, we have been going now for about 113 minutes, so we're almost finished. Thank you, Rock. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Okay, if there's nobody else, I think we're going to close, and I wish you all the best. I'll be back tomorrow, everybody, same time. Try to get in early, so we'll be doing 9 a.m. New York time, 6 a.m. Los Angeles time, 2 p.m. London time, and 9 p.m. Perth time. And South Africa, Dubai and everything, I think it's around 5. All the times are listed below in the show more section. So I wish you all the very best. Have a beautiful rest of your night, day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. I'll just leave the chat open for 30 seconds in case somebody pops a question in. Take care, everybody. Dragani, you've got to do a super chat, my dear, with your question. Yeah. We've been through this before, I think. And it doesn't matter where you live, you know, people are people everywhere. Okay. Thank you, Mystique. Thank you, thank you. All good things coming to you. Let's have a look for Mystique. No, it's okay. I would have left it open. Don't worry, Mystique. Would have left it open. I think I might do a coffee cup oracle for you. Mystique. All good things coming. The crazy times are over. That's what I'm getting. Or almost over. You're unraveling them. You've been out of them, unraveling things, throwing things out, decluttering. I'm also getting the word outsourcing. So you might actually get some collaboration of people to help you outsource. Thanks, Omnis. Until next time as well. There's going to be some researching and you reaching out to people, I think, in Alabama and Mystique, and there's some sort of outsourcing here. You might be sort of setting something up from a distance. You feel like time's ticking though. Things have been slow and you're a bit heartbroken to leave, but you're going to do what you need to do to move forward, I feel, to throw the baby out with the bathwater is what I'm getting. So you might actually, you know, get rid of whatever it is that you need to get rid of energetically to get out of, you know, a situation that you're currently in. Good things coming through. Seeing you sitting at a bar somewhere, at a nice steakhouse or something like that. That's a good place to meet people sometimes. But I feel like you're going to meet somebody naturally out of left field by chance. The more you look, the more it looks like, you know, that you're looking, and you don't want to look like you're looking. There's going to be a beautiful abundance around you. The gates are opening. There's envelopes coming in. So you've got invitations, homes, home openings, attraction, desire with the snake. I feel that wherever you're going to end up, you're going to be very, very excited about it and very much in line with it, attracted to it. And it's going to come out as being very resourceful. There's going to be resourcefulness about it, abundance, bounty, new love, and overcoming the mountain, which is the huge obstacle and challenge that you've been dealing with and embracing. And it's like you're going to be the one that's going to be floating above the mountain, jumping up and down, and you're going to be very, very happy. Very happy. You might even get a job on a school. I'm getting like school energy, children energy around you. So you might get another job driving a bus as well when you go down there. So you could be outsourcing a potential new position before you get there. Thank you, Mystique. Thank you, thank you. You're going to start working out more. You've been annoying your kids. That's cute. Okay, everyone, lots of love and blessings. Take care, and I'll see you on the next live tomorrow. Ciao for now.